Alright, here's part 3 of Trials Evolution. Let's go race. Come on. Alright. Let's see, where did I leave off last time? I can't remember, to be honest. I think it is this one. Does it give me a date? No. I think I did this one, yeah. So I'll just start with this. I'm going to be using the best bike possible. You need a license. Yeah, it's probably the Phoenix. I remember that being the best one in Trials HD. Okay. I messed around with the settings a bit more. Not sure if it'll help. Oh shit, okay. Holy balls. Oh my god. It just teleported me again. And now Fraps is saying that this is 30 frames per second. But, I'm not really believing that. Oh, now it looks fine. And now it's dipping back to 30. And let me guess, it's gonna start super speeding me in about a second. Yeah, super speed. Holy shit, I'm gonna like beat some world records because of this weird super speeding it's doing. Not even my fault. Holy shit, this frame rate is terrible. I guess I really should turn off the shadow and anti-aliasing. This game is just kind of poorly optimized, I suppose. Yeah, whatever. What are you gonna do? It's playable. Just not optimal. Oh, that was tragic. I was kind of expecting to be able to do the jump, but that didn't happen. So we're just gonna have to live with it. And oh my god. It's kind of like a new game when you're trying to figure out how to do something with it randomly speeding up every 5 seconds. It's kind of fun. So I'm going to do another level like that. Much more challenging, which is good. Super speed, go! Nice, okay. Now up here. Oh my, oh, whoa. Ooh. Actually, did I do this level? I feel like I did this level. Wow. Super speed. That frame drape. No, it is not something you put over your windows. As much as that sound. As much as it sounds like it. Alright. Come on. Just now. Go up there. Oh, explosion Batman. I've been saying Batman quite a lot, haven't I? I'm not really even into that stuff. I haven't seen any of the new Batman movies, so... Yeah, I remember. I definitely did this level. I remember this part. Still beat it by 29 seconds. Alright, I'll take it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go fix the settings. Come on. Not achievements, options. Yeah, I tried turning on 2 different things, but that's not working out for me too well. Alright, so let's just go right back. And we ended right there. Awesome. Ooh, meltdown. Nice. Except all these levels are named after the scenery in the background, not the actual gameplay that's in them. I'm gonna finish this game with this bad frame rate. It's just gonna happen. I'm not gonna give up. Wow, that was unexpected. I can do it. Oh, I almost did it. What is there? Oh my god, this frame rate is terrible because of all the explosions and random shit going on. And the fire of it, it's really unnecessary. I'm surprised how the Xbox handles this. The thing with, I think it was 512 megabytes of RAM. Yeah, my phone has double that. And apparently, the new Xbox, the Xbox One, which is an awful name, don't get me started on that, is going to have graphics similar to a Radeon HD 6850, which is what I have. And it's going to have 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM, which is what I have. It's going to have an 8-core processor, what I have. It's basically just going to be making my computer that I made 3 years ago. Which I suppose isn't too bad, considering it's probably going to be sold for around $400. But their always online shit, that's not going to work. Although, to the average consumer, they won't really know. It's really marketed towards simply Americans. As you can tell by a lot of their TV features just not working in anywhere but America. And so, since it's advertised towards Americans, I really do think it's probably still going to outsell the PS4 over here, because when you have some kid that's getting it for Christmas or something, his mom looks at this one and then looks at the PS4, and she's probably thinking, oh, this thing does all this cool features too, I'll just get him this one. And for the person that doesn't know about all this always online shit and no used games, and they just either if they know, they won't care because they don't think it'll affect them, or they look at these other features and they get that. And I don't think it's good for the industry as a whole, but it's gonna happen, just watch. Despite what Reddit would say about how everyone hates it, it's just not gonna happen. As much as I would like it to. But let's be honest. Just stick with PCs. I don't need to pay to use my internet twice. Cough, cough, Xbox Live, yeah, that's really dumb. I paid for that for about half a year, and then I sold my Xbox. Don't even miss it. The only thing I miss is playing with some of my friends that don't have PCs. That's probably the biggest deterrent. And a lot of them don't get PCs because they don't have, say, $600 for at least something decent. And honestly, I think that's the only thing that's holding consoles from beating, or like, that's keeping consoles beating PCs. Because that's where everyone is. I mean, PCs win in basically every category except for... Oh, I need more medals. Oh. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do some Trials HD levels. PCs really beat them in every category. The only thing they don't really win in is usability and price. Now, everyone's like, oh, sure, you can get a good gaming PC for cheap. It's not going to be that great. You're probably, if you're paying $400, you're probably better off getting a console. Because for $400, you're probably going to get some really shit old AMD processor. You're probably going to get like whoa, I didn't die. A 6670 or something really shitty, like GPU or graphics card. It's really not even going to compete with the console. So if you have such a small budget, you're probably better off getting a console. And a lot of people don't want to build their own computers to save the money. A lot of them don't even know how. But then it comes to where PCs actually shine, where everything looks better if you have the money. Everything runs better, once again, if you have the money. Sales all over the place. Like, like the whole Tropico 4, I got Tropico 4 Collector's Bundle for like, what? I think it was like $5 or $10. Whereas if, I think they made Tropico 4 for consoles. At least there was Tropico 3. But if they didn't, Tropico 3 was a full price for probably a long time, and hell, it's probably still $30 today. But I could probably pick it up on a sale for like $2.50 on Steam or something. And then the next biggest argument, you can do other stuff on a PC. I record on here, I play games on here, I do my homework on here, I talk to my friends on here, I edit on here, and I can also do whatever else I want on here. Whereas Xbox and PS4, PS3, whatever, everything you do on there has to be approved by Microsoft or Sony. Sure, you can hack it or something, but that doesn't count. And it's kind of like the same situation with like an iPod and an iPad and tablets in general. That's why I don't own a tablet. Because I like to do what I want, not what someone else says I can do. And that kind of ties in with the whole PCs are a dying market kind of thing. No. They'll only die off when tablets and other things offer what PCs offer currently. Right now, all they offer is a limited selection of apps and a ecosystem that is not friendly to content creators. And until it's just as easy on a tablet to do things like what I'm doing on a PC, there will always be a market for PCs. So that's really just kind of a dumb argument for people that don't know what they're talking about. Hell, I know I'm not switching to a tablet anytime soon. It doesn't have the processing power for what I need. It already takes me a good hour and a half to render a video, and I have a decent computer. Let's see how long it would take a dual-core tablet mobile processor. Yeah, probably all day. And I guarantee it would not use the battery right. You'd have to plug it in, which kind of defeats the purpose of a tablet. Now the Razer Edge, on the other hand, it's still kind of shit, but I think it would be nice. If it didn't cost, what is it, over $1,000. Yeah, that's another thing where tablets don't shine. If you want something with any kind of power, you need to pay over $1,000. Hell, there isn't even many tablets that offer something with a lot of power. I think the Razer Edge and probably a couple select Windows 8 Pro tablets offer it. Like the Surface Pro. That's really expensive too. I think the place the tablets